I have brought my in-laws into the mountains right here by Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and we ran up one of these resorts that are cabins in the mountains, and we are nearly on the very tip top of this humongous high mountain. And I'm gonna take you over here and let you see. They're in construction mode over here. I'm gonna bring you up here and let you see this gorgeous view from this cabin. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm glad I got out of the van because my nerves were a little shot, to be honest. I was so high up here. Anyway, let me bring you in here. I mean, we're so high up, and that's Mount LeConte right there. That's Mount LeConte. Any thoughts?
It's amazing. Somebody bought the whole mountain and developed it.
Yeah, this video is not going to show how many houses are actually here. And listen, everybody, y'all see that house right there? I don't think there's enough money to convince me to get on that roof. I could work on the inside of that house, but I could not do that roof. Somebody else would just have to do it. We are now in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're going to take everybody with us to walk this strip, this beautiful, beautiful strip in Gatlinburg. There's so many shops here. It's hard to describe it all to you, but I'm going to do the best I can at capturing it. I've tried in the past in other vlogs to capture this, and I never did it. I've never done it. I just cannot seem to get it. And it's one of those things you have to come and see it. But I'm going to try today to do my dead level best to capture this beautiful place with the most shops you can imagine, from real food to candy and everything in between, ice cream. There's all kinds of things to do. Gatlinburg is one of the most romantic, one of the most special cities that I've ever been to in my life. I absolutely love Gatlinburg. It's a very, 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 very special destination.
Walking the strip in Gatlinburg. They went to get some coffee before we really started. Magnolia's loving it too.
Okay, everybody, it was at this point that we obviously needed to get something to eat. So we've crossed the road, cruising down the other side at this point. Check out Gatlinburg. As you can tell, there's no way I can get all of that in there at the same time. This is what we actually landed on to eat. It was a great choice. This guy, of course, is pretty well known in the food industry, guy, and famous for his burgers, but he has a chicken joint there in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It was really, really good. Absolutely worth your time. And of course, because he's well known, there's a lot of people that want to try his chicken. Hey, baby. She's eating too. So this is Bird's Famous Cookies. They're based out of Savannah, Georgia. Try their peach flavored cookies. They're amazing. Caramel apples of all variety is a typical sight. Now we're going into the village. This is sort of a village unto itself on the strip. It is absolutely German-like, very, very unique, has a really cool vibe and feel to it.
Well, hello, this is Misery's Nate. How are you doing today? Yes, this is her. I'm calling you from Dollywood, Gatlinburg, inside this very hot red phone booth. I'm telling you, honey, it's so hot in here I could melt like a candle. Lord have mercy, I don't understand why nobody seems to want to answer the phone. You're the first person. What? Don't say goodbye to me. You're the first person answered since I've been on this vacation here, and I'm so glad that you understand what I'm saying there. Can you hear me?
Donut fryer.
I'm gonna take a picture of that and send it to Timmy Mary. But I would have bought it for him, but it won't fit. It was appropriate.
Say hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the world. Yeah. Hello, everybody. We are happily in the Applebarn and Cider Mill. So we ate breakfast. You want to tell them we ate breakfast? So we ate breakfast at the Applewood Farmhouse Grill. It's a wonderful breakfast place. Probably my favorite breakfast place in the whole world. And they have all these shops and this huge cider mill. Bless you. Right here by the restaurant. They're all combined. They're all owned in the same company. Yeah. So let me show you around. This place is amazing.
Oh, this is hot maple toddy. This is the same brand that Hope and Jacob. This is the candle they got us.
Wow.
I guess for Christmas.
All right, you want to show me the 3 floors?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not that high? Second floor. There's so much stuff up here. It's a barn. Wow, look at that. It's awesome here. Okay, I'm coming. 3rd floor. Going to the loft. Wow. So if you're ever in the Pigeon Forge region looking for the best breakfast of your life and an experience to go with it, including all of the shops, I definitely suggest the Applebarn.
Ellwine.
Applebarn pottery, and this guy is amazing. He does all this pottery stuff you see in the store. He has made it, right, babe?
Yep.
And I really just like these colors. I love this blue. I'm just a blue person. But, I mean, everything is gorgeous.
So everybody, a little quick story on what's going on here. We got to our condo, the Ellwine channel was on TV. They had turned it on for us, so when we walked in, this is what we saw. We saw this pottery place and this gentleman, Mr. Ellwine, making pottery and talking about his pottery and stuff. He's been in business for 40 years here in the Gatlinburg area, and he's made a business that has touched basically every state and all of the nations in the world. He's world famous. And so as Cheyenne was saying, this is his company. He makes certain pieces here. A lot of them are his. Not all of them. It is his company, right? But a lot of his family are involved helping him make it and so forth. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing this morning on our way out of Gatlinburg. So we stopped in here, sort of a last stop before we make it on to Georgia. And the next thing that we're going to show you is that gorgeous Smoky Mountain National Park drive that we're going to make all the way through the beautiful Smoky Mountains into Georgia. So stay tuned. Okay, everybody, as you can see, we are way up. Taking a look back at the valley we just came through, and you can see down there where the road is. Absolutely gorgeous driving through this national park. I think it's considered the most visited national park in our U.S., and for good reason. This place is just spectacular. If you're ever in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, you got to do this drive, folks. Okay, everybody, we have made it to the very top, and it's absolutely gorgeous up here. Right here behind me is where Franklin Delano Roosevelt dedicated this park to the nation. Okay, everybody, behind me is Klingman's Dome, the tallest mountain in the Smokies. If you ever take the time to actually drive over there, which it is a drive, which is awesome, you can actually hike up the tower that is on there. Cheyenne and I have done that before. It's worth your time. 360-degree view of the Smokies.